Hello, beautiful family. Welcome to my 366 days sanctuary space. Today I'm showing up to you live from this beautiful studio, Lotus, where I teach yoga, a beautiful gift of the divine. Beautiful guidance and practices that come through my vessel, my instrument, this physical body. For those who come and partake of this beautiful practice, I honor and I'm so grateful for the divine teachings of yoga and for the wisdom that comes through it to us, for the guidance, for the spiritual guidance, for the physical benefits, for the mindful wisdom that teaches us how to live our lives wholly, in union, in balance, with who we are, who we truly are. So this morning in my practice, I connected to the elements and wanted to come and share with you that you are all elements. You are the earth, you are the water, you are the fire, you are the air, and you are the ether. We hold the earth deep within our bones. The earth, the density, the heaviness, the rockiness, the stones and the bones within us. The stones within the earth and the mountains and the lands, the land upon which we live on. The earth, the planet, deep within us. In our body parts, the earth is in the legs. The legs are like the roots. If our body was a tree, our legs are the roots. Our torso is the trunk, and our head is the crown of the tree. The leaves, the branches, the fruit, the flowers, and the fruits of all of our labor. We are that powerful tree that gets to be rooted in the earth. The roots are our legs. What do our legs need? Do they need more nurturing support, more water, more food, more healthy choices, more movement? What can we give to ourselves if we are capable of? Why aren't we walking? Why aren't we moving our bodies, dancing? What is blocked here? What is heavy? What doesn't feel safe? What feels afraid? There's so much deep density in the element of earth. Just feel into your bones. The skeletal structure is the earth. And then there's waters. The waters in our hips. The waters that allow us to be soft but also powerful. The waters that flow through us freely, like a dance of life, with pleasure, with sensual, emotional feelings, experiences, dreaming all of our dreams into reality and creating those dreams. The hips, the womb space, the void within, that void of all creation, the void of the mother, the earth that holds the waters in her body. this world still has control over these parts of us that are still needing to be looked at and seen and witnessed and liberated in so many ways. How can I shake it all off and be free to dance, be free to stomp and walk my path? So feeling into the waters, do we need to drink more water? Do we need to give ourselves more water? Because water is life. So then there's fire in the gut. There's fire in the belly. The fire that we can ignite, we can turn on, we can put in the key and ignite this fire, this soul, your soul that's on fire. If it's not on fire, where did that fire go? What brings us joy? What ignites us? What turns us on? What passion are we desiring to share with one another? And also, what can we burn in the fire? It's right here. What can we burn in the fire? What stands in the way? What obstacles are in the way? What thoughts are in the way? What doubts? What egoic negative minds are in the way to be fully lit on and illuminated from within that fire within? Let that fire burn away the ego that stands in the way, the ego that continues to criticizing and sabotaging all that we are. This place right here, so corrupt. Fire, water, earth, water, fire. This low realm, this is the low realm, right? Our lower bodies, our legs, is the 3D matrix world. Earth, water, fire. How can we free and liberate ourselves from this suffering, from all this suffering, from all this pain, from all these emotions and wounds, these cycles of toxicity that we go in and we detox ourselves, and when we go back in and then we detox ourselves, right? There's so much temptation here in the earthly realm. Earth, water, fire. So what happens then? Then we rise into the heart. The heart is the air. You are air. The air that you breathe, the breath of fresh air that we take into our lungs, and it feels so liberating. The air rises above. The air rises above earth, water, fire, and it liberates us. It brings us new inspirations, new intentions. We open up to the heart to be able to love, to really experience love, to receive and give of that beautiful, incredible gift of love. We get to emanate this rising in the heart, rising in the air, and transmuting this pain. We transmute all this pain in the heart that burns bright, this beautiful fire in the heart that's lit. And it's in service to you and all living beings. And it feels good. And who doesn't love to receive love? To give love is even more so magnificent. So feeling that, the air that is above, as you rise like an eagle that flies above the storm, that you can take a look down. Take a look down inside your 3D world, inside your body. Take a look down, and what do you see from that eagle's eye perspective above? Into the storm, into the wars, into the chaos, into the pain. All that is turning and churning and churning, and everyone is seeking something, and everyone is depending on each other and siphoning and parasiting, using everyone. No one is together. It's like this chaos. It's hell. It's hell. What do? We choose peace. We come into the heart. And once we're here, yay, yes, we made it here into the heart space. We now question this pain and suffering. And where do we find answers? Not anywhere externally. All the answers are within. And so we rise up into the mind, into the head, through the throat, through all the passages, through all the hardship. We finally are able to see. As we come up into our third eye, into the crown, into the throat, we're able to speak, we're able to ask questions, we're able to pass through the divine guidance from the heart as it illuminates our mind. The heart illuminates our minds, so the minds can see the vision, the bigger plan, the bigger picture. Your inspirations, your ideas, your thoughts, they come in here, in the ether. This is the ether, the throat, the mouth, the eyes, the face, your head, your mind, your brain, the physical part of manifestation is up here, the ether, the spirit, Akasha, that holds all the records of your life and many lives, many ideas that come in and go through this channel, through these elements within. Through the ether comes the thought, and it drops through the vision, through your voice, into the heart, and you begin to feel this idea in your heart, and you begin to speak about it, to see it, visualize it more. And then what happens? This idea gets to face the 3D world. The 3D world is here. The 4D world is here. The 5D world is here. You're holding this within you. 1, 2, 3 is this 3D matrix world. We live here, we suffer here, we struggle here. We act upon our struggles, and we also act upon our joy. Once the joy is found here in the heart, we get to act upon it here. Once the joy in the heart meets the consciousness, the awareness, the dreaming, mysterious, mystical realm of you, once this comes and meets with the heart, we get to act upon this mystery here in this 3D realm, right here on the earth, manifesting into this chaos, peace that comes from the mind, peace that that consumes and burns away and lets go of the toxins that doesn't serve this body, vessel, your instrument. Earth, water, fire, air, the air, this beautiful flow of healing, beauty, and wisdom. And ether, everything above the heart, the ether that rises, that supports us. And we get to flow between these elements. We get to choose the ether, the air, the fire, the water, the earth. You are whole. You are whole, and you are holy as you are now, in all your elements and all your expressions, in all that you are. You are the elements. You are all elements, and all elements are available to you now. So, yeah, just taking a moment to feel into all that you are. You are whole, and you are holy. Thank you for tuning in, beautiful beings. Thank you for being here. Love you all so much. Blessed be.